we're going to write a Python program that goes to an Excel spreadsheet. CSV is kind of like the non-Microsofty version that everyone can use, and pick out little points of data from it. You're going to need this if you're going to go through a big bunch of data and graph stuff, or maybe make changes to things. And the very beginning of being able to mess with data is, I suppose, being able to read it. So it's a good place to start. Right, I'm just going to kind of get to the meaty bits here so you can start using this straight away. You import CSV, which makes things a lot easier. You open your file. I've called mine thisTime.cv. You can put all the C/, but look, I just put it in the same folder as my Python file, the CSV, so I didn't have to do all that. Okay, this is just to start things up, and here's where we get started. Now, before I explain this, there's something you do need to understand about lists. Just to be sure, right, this is the first item on the list, but it's at position 0, 1, 2. Okay, so you could say this is like the 0th item on a list. You don't count in Python 1, 2, 3 like that. You can say that's the first item, but it's in the 0th position, right? You need to know that for the next bit to make any sense. Right, so it goes row by row and makes a big list out of all this stuff here. All right, and then we can kind of pick out parts of it. So what it does is it takes this pair and makes it a little list of 2 things. And then it goes to the next row, makes another little pair, and it keeps going on the way. And when it's all done, it takes all of those things. Okay, so you've got 10 pairs, and it makes a big list with each of those. So each of those is like a sub list within the big list, like Inception. Let's just print it out and we'll have a go and see what happens. All right. So I'm just gonna turn on and off bits of the program to be speedy. You can see here, I'm just gonna print out what I did here. Okay, the data listed, and it's ugly. There's a lot of commas everywhere, but you can kind of, if you look closely, you can see it. There is the first mini list within the big list. Okay. Which is that one there, all right? And because that's at the first position, it's the 0th position. So let's try and start picking out, can we read bits from this? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this line here, okay? I'm just gonna go to that big list, the data listed, and print out the 0th position of that. So that's in fact just it's the first row, okay? This is 0 here. So if I print that out, I should get distance time daddy. Now let's see if you understand this. So what would happen if I changed that to 1? This was a 0. What should it print out? If you said 1, 2, you're a winner. There you go. And to be sure, if I went to 2, what do you expect it to be? Well, yeah, it's now gone down to the next one. Okay, so as I go 1, 2, it's gone down the list. That's grand. It's fine. Okay, brilliant. Now that I can take little rows, I even want to zoom in. So I don't want just like the row. I want this first part of it. Let's say I want the number 3 or the number 1. I just want to see if I can go to here. And the way I do that is I just add exact same as the last time, but I just add another 0 onto it. So it's kind of like, you know, XY coordinates with X, Y. This is kind of like 0, 0. Okay, so if I print this out, it should go, first element is distance. There you go. So if I change this, so this is the row, and this is inside that list, the first one. Okay, so what would be, how could I change this now to print the first row, the 0th row, but print not the first item, the second item? Okay, and if you said you put 2 in there, you weren't listening, because you know it's position 1, isn't it? But of course you knew that, and that will give me time. Okay, so if what would happen then if I change this back to the very first sub item, but I said row 1, here we go, what do you think would be in there? First element is 1. Brilliant. Now we've kind of got it. It's working. The only sort of super annoying thing is that I mean, do we have to just delete this from our spreadsheet every single time to avoid printing a word instead of straight to our data? And the answer is, you betcha there's a shortcut to get rid of that. That's why I prepared this earlier. So if you add this line in, it just goes, you know what, look, spreadsheets always start off with the title thing. Just ignore that. That doesn't count. Don't be reading that. Okay. So now, if I go 0, 0, instead of going to here, it should, fingers crossed, oh yeah, there you go, 1. Okay. Or if I had, printing in the first row, it would be, it's now starting at 1, 2, and it's ignoring this. Brilliant. So that's it. I can now read any one point on this data by changing these two values here, just like that. And now, well, now you can do stuff.